Hello everyone, welcome to D Street School. Today we are going to discuss about very interesting option strategy by using the stock Bharat Forge. I bet you the risk and reward ratio would be phenomenal. Further, anything before we go and discuss in detail, if you just arrived this to channel, I would ask you to watch the entire video and leave your comment in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button as well as the subscribe button. I'm Shiva Gurunathan. I'm going to with you for next 15 minutes. Let's begin the session. I will begin the session by giving the overview about the concepts which we will be discussing in this entire video. We begin with the statistical analysis. When I say statistical analysis, historical volatility analysis. What is historical volatility analysis? By analyzing the previous performance of the stock, we can estimate what is the range likely the stock can trade. So once we done with the statistical analysis, we will move on to technical analysis. I'm sure you will have a sound knowledge in technical analysis, like what is candlestick chart and indicator, open interest concept we will be discussing in this technical analysis. Then we'll be moved to our option strategy. So what type of option strategy I use in this video? So what are the thought process behind that? We'll be discussing those concepts. We will conclude this video by analyzing the position of the Greeks for this particular stock. Let's begin the session with statistical analysis. As I said before, we'll be discussing about the stock Bharat Forge. The current market price would be 779 rupees 65 cents. This is the last close for Bharat Forge. The average price movement for the stock would be 18 rupees 97 paise. So this is the range which I calculated for the last 1 year. So the average price movement we can expect minimum 18 rupees in a day. So as I said before, this is the volatility level we can discuss here, which means the historical volatility I calculated for 5 days. This is the range I have given here. If you really want to know about this, what is the historical volatility, what is the thought process behind that, and how we can build up our entry and exit strategy by using volatility level. I made a separate video for this, but that would be in Tamil. If you know Tamil, you can go and watch the video. I have shared the link in the description. If you are not comfortable in the Tamil, don't worry. So I will make another video in English on upcoming days. So soon you can expect that video in next week. So for layman language, let me explain what is the volatility level. So how we can understand this level. As I said before, by analyzing the previous performance of the stock, so we will estimate what is the price range the stock likely will trade for next 5 days. So this is called volatility. Here, in order to understand layman language, I mentioned here like R1, R2, S1 and S2. Don't think this is a support and resistance. This is not a support and resistance. For our layman understanding, just I mentioned like a R1 and S1, R2 and S2. Actually, this is a statistical range, standard deviation 1 and standard deviation 2. So R1 and S1 is a standard deviation 1. So R1 and S2 is a standard deviation 2. So again, so if you want to know what is standard deviation, that is a statistical concept. So the objective of the video is not to discuss about anything detailed in statistical analysis. So I will tell you how we can interpret those levels. As I said before, R1 and S1 is a standard deviation 1. So what we can expect Bharat Forge for next 5 days, we can expect if the trading range would be 750 to 834. This is the likely trading range. 68% we can expect the Bharat Forge will likely trade within the range about 750 to 834. So what are the confident level I have? So I can tell you about 68% confident. So remaining 32% confident there will be a chances Bharat Forge might trade outside of the range, either upside or downside. Again, just if you want to increase your confidence level, you don't want to give any room on it, you can go and opt for standard deviation 2, which is R2 and S2. So you can see the price range. I can tell you next 5 days, Bharat Forge would be the trading range would be 711 to 879. 95% Bharat Forge will trade within this range from 711 to 879. This is the range we can expect. So you can notice, so if you go on opt for standard deviation 2, there will be a huge variance. So from 711 to 879, almost 150 points approximately. So this is the maximum range we can expect by using historical volatility. When we go on check for the average price movement for the stock would be 18 rupees. So I would recommend you to go and initiate with the standard deviation 1 initially. Further things, you can go and customize your strategy, how the stock perform on upcoming days. So this is a daily return. You can notice there won't be any big difference between the mean line and the daily returns, which means minimum you can expect Bharat Forge will likely trade minimum 80 rupees in a day. So I hope you understand this concept. So if you do have any question, don't hesitate. Please leave a comment in the comment section. And for your convenience, I have also mentioned the daily volatility. Actually, this is not a daily volatility. This is a 5 days volatility. So the range would be 5.3%. This is the volatility which we can expect Bharat Forge for next 5 days. And the PCR ratio would be 0.35. It clearly states the stock isn't overbought. You can expect the stock will be reverse for a while for next few trading session. So since the stock is in overbought range, you can also see the different buyers and sellers strength in different price levels below 780. So sellers have upper hand on it. So above 800 and above 780, buyers has upper hand on it. It clearly shows there is more buyers than sellers. So that the reason I said as of now Bharat Forge is in overbought range. We can expect quick correction. So this is the statistical performance about the Bharat Forge. We will be discussing about the technical analysis. So what you are seeing on the screen is a Bharat Forge daily chart. You can clearly see the last trading session on Friday. It clearly shows gravestone doji. It which means there is a lot of pressure on upside. So we can expect quick correction on it. Stock opened at 782 and it reached all the way to 805, but the price unable to sustain at those level. It clearly shows that buyers are not willing to buy at this point. So we have a supply here, that the reason stock unable to continue on the price range above 800. So all the way it come down to 779. So it closes below the opening price. It clearly shows there will be a lot of selling pressure on upside, so we can expect quick correction on it. So and also we can notice there is a ADX which we have a decent momentum on it. So if we go and correctly choose the strike price, I'm sure we will be pocketing good amount of profit in short period of time. So and you can also see the stock which is less than 4 days, 23 days moving average. So next we can expect quick support at 50 days moving average. Let's see how the stock will perform on upcoming days. So my prediction and expectation would be we can expect quick correction in Bharat Forge stock. So next we'll be going discussing about the option strategy. So what type of strategy I used here, what is the thought process behind that? We'll go and check it quickly. Here, the option strategy I used is bear put spread. This is a one of the best option strategy when you have a moderate bearish view in stock market. So if your market view is moderate bearish, you can go for bear put spread. That would help you to minimize your loss. You can also see the key points. So if market go down, so your profit would be fixed. So unlike other strategy here, you will not get unlimited profit. Here the profit would be fixed, and your loss also will be minimized. As we expected, if stock reaches our predicted price, we will be booking decent profit. If in case market reverses, so we will be minimizing our loss. So this is the thought process behind the bear put spread. So usually this is a two leg option strategy which we will be both implementing in the put option. So the first leg would be long put. Theoretically, that would be in the money, and the second leg would be short put. Theoretically, that would be in out of the money. But from my own experience, since I have decided my target days would be 5 days, so I have customized this moneyness for my convenience. I will tell you that. So the expiry date of the Bharat Forge would be 26th August, which means theoretically we have a lot of time to expire, but our target date would be 5 days. As I said before, the PCR range would be 0.35, which is in overbought level. Our expected historical volatility would be for next 5 days is 5.3%. So if you clearly see the levels, so we can easily achieve our target. I will also tell you what is our target range and which strike price we can go and opt for it. As I said before, I initiated the two leg strategy. Long put, the quantity would be 1. The strike price of the long put would be 770, which is outside of the money, OTM. So our current market price would be 779.60. So I'm initiating a long put at the strike price of 770, which is OTM, by paying the premium of 21 rupees. The next leg would be the short put at the strike price of 760, which is a very deep OTM, by receiving the premium of 18 rupees. So once you initiate the strategy, net debit will be 3 rupees. So as I said before, target days would be 5 days. So what is the break even point, in which price level we will be start booking profit? It clearly shows 767. When price reaches 767, we will start booking our profit. The maximum loss we can expect from this strategy would be 3 rupees in premium, which is 4,500 rupees. The maximum profit we can book, if everything goes in our favor, will be 10,500 rupees. Will book profit by using this strategy. So our target price would be 60. As I said before, current price would be 779 rupees 65. So all we are expecting 19 rupees downside momentum. So as we said before, the average price movement of the stock would be 18 rupees, and moreover we got a gravestone doji. It clearly shows the next few trading session Bharat Forge will be in correction mode. So that's the reason I have customized our target within the 20 to 30 price range. So our target price range from the current market price would be 20 rupees. So next we'll be go and check out the option Greeks. As I said before, we have initiated the two leg. The first leg would be long put. We initiated the strategy with the strike price of 770. So what is the delta, gamma, theta, vega? These are the main four factors which influences option premium. So this is a very important concept. So already I have given the very detailed information about the how option works. So what is the delta, gamma, theta, vega in a previous video. The video name is how option traders makes money. So I have shared the link in the description. If you want to watch the video, go and watch it. I'm sure that will enhance your trading knowledge. So let's come back to the point. So what is the delta? Simple. Delta is capture the rate of change of premium by underlying stock. Let me tell you, if a stock moves 100 points downside, so since we have a out of the money delta, our delta is 0.41. So when the stock, underlying stock moves down 100 points, so it will increase the premium in 40 points. For example, what's our premium here? Let's assume 21 rupees. If stocks moves down 100 points, it will add 40 points in the premium. So our new premium will be 61 rupees when price traded at 679 at the range. So delta is capture the rate, capture the changes in the option premium by underlying asset. Gamma is capture the changes in the delta itself by changing in underlying asset. As I said before, when the stock moves 100 point, option premium will change. Not only option premium will change, delta also change. As of now, delta is minus 0.416. So when stocks move to 679, delta also change. Delta will not be in the same value, minus 0.16. Probably it will be in around like 0.90, because the price will in the money, right? So gamma capture the rate of changes in delta itself. So what is theta? As you know, options is a depreciation asset. When the time passes, it loses its value. So when I say that, there will be a question will pop up in your mind. So how much value option will lose? So for that question, theta will answer you. At the time when a day passes, it will be 73 paise we will be losing in our premium. Since we have a plenty of expiry time, that's the reason we have a minimum theta. When you go and watch nearby expiry, the theta value will be very high. And as of now, the theta is 0.73 since we have a plenty of expiry time. What is vega? Vega is capture the changes in premium by volatility. If 1% of volatility increases, 0.65 premium will increase in the option premium. For example, if 10% of volatility increases, it will not happen suddenly. So for the sake of the example, I will tell you, if 10% of volatility increases, minimum 6 rupees 50 paise will added in the premium. So all these factors influences option premium. So just I gave a overview about the option Greeks. When you get a time, so go and study about the option Greeks. This is the backbone of option strategy. So you can also see the graph bear put spread strategy. You can see we can will have a fixed profit and fixed loss. So this is a loss 3 rupees per premium and 7 rupees per premium. This is a maximum profit. So this is the all I want to discuss here. I'm sure this strategy will help you to enhance your skills. I believe whatever I said here you understood. In case if you don't, please go and leave the leave your comment in the comment section. I will go and check and revert back to you. So if you like this video, go and click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe this channel, and we will see how Bharat Forge will perform on upcoming days. And I will also come up with another video with another stock, another strategy. So till then, bye now. My name is Shiva Gurunatha.